Ladies and gentlemen,
SlackerPod.net
Internet Archive. Over your heart, the other hand on the remote because the show's gonna start. The greatest show on earth. You wanna watch it'll cost you. Freedom ain't free, but we'll make you an offer.
Now here's your host, DP.
Hey guys, this is DP. I came up with this idea as a way that you can listen to our old episodes, because we have like 40 old episodes that we just have nowhere on the internet anymore. And I can't afford the money to pay for hosting for this, so we're going to do it on YouTube. I took the episodes and squashed them down to about 20 minutes of good stuff and threw them in two-part videos on here. You can get on, you can listen to 10 minutes of a show and then go on your way, or you can keep listening to all of them. I don't care. It's YouTube. Just watch them. Please go to www.SlackerPod.net and check out the new shows, and check us out on iTunes. You can rate and subscribe, and even better, review the show positively. That would help us so much. Thanks for listening to the show. I hope you enjoy it. This is part of episode 35. We take you now to where the boys are just getting the show started.
So what have you guys been up to? Anything at all?
You know, just been keeping up with the headlines.
What does that mean?
I was kind of afraid you might say that.
You know.
Bret Michaels is on his deathbed.
Yes.
Yeah, apparently. Some people care about that. And
yeah, I guess so.
Let's see. What else?
I should have gotten that phone number. We call the Bret Michaels impersonator to get his opinion on this.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. I bet he's really
We have
torn
a
up.
Bret Michaels expert that's been on our show.
His
Maybe he has a brain hemorrhage.
Yeah, his workload might increase here soon.
Maybe.
He's going to get paid to be a douche.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of people out there that do it already. So
Yeah,
that's
that's
true.
true.
why shouldn't he get his piece of the pie?
Oh, pie.
I guess. I don't know. It's hard. He's in the hospital, so it's hard to say bad things about him. But at the same time, he's still a douche.
Well,
when he's alive.
and they on the news the other day they were showing that
when he was alive, he's not dead yet.
that footage of him getting hit with the stage
Oh, yeah,
at
the
the Tony Awards.
Really?
The stage was coming down and they were performing and all the rest of the band got behind this thing and he was still being a douche out on stage and
Oh man!
then he turned around right when the thing was in front of him. He turned around and just boom!
Nailed
I
him.
mean,
Oh shit!
it was like he ran into it. It was
When was
hilarious.
That was last year or something.
Last year, damn.
And then, because he's Bret Michaels, he decided he was going to go on television and, talk about it. I remember being on the Today Show, be like, oh, yeah, I wish people just shut up about it. It's like, oh, well, maybe you shouldn't have came on the Today Show 3 days after it happened.
It's probably good. Yeah.
Oh, how's your face?
I thought you guys wanted to talk about bandanas. That's
it's
why I
about
showed
And
up.
fake hair.
It's about as bad as ever. That's what it is.
His hair does look less fake than Hulk Hogan's.
Yeah, it's close.
But it is fake.
It's close. Well, why do you think he hasn't had any luck with these Rock of Love girls?
Because they take that bandana off and it's a bald freak.
And they're like, oh, my God. What the hell's
Look
wrong
like
with
an
this guy?
alien with eyeliner on.
Yeah, no kidding. You know, it's that's the thing, too. It's a woman is going to respect a man that, you could be bald. It happens. You can, men age. But it's if you're going to sit there with a fucking fake blonde wig on and eyeliner and, instead play songs that you wrote 20 years ago as if they're still relevant today, then you know what? You're going to be up for some criticism about it. It's just age,
Yeah, that's true.
You're a man. Men more than anything else, it is so terribly obvious when they're, trying to fight the aging process.
Mm-hmm.
And it's usually worse than just the guy that, is middle-aged and looks like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's ridiculous.
And then this happened a little bit later.
SlackerPod.net.
Okay, because I didn't. Did you tell me this?
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know you got your
Surprise
haircut.
story, man.
Oh,
He
thanks for
ambushed us.
noticing.
Yeah.
So this chick was giving my hair, or cutting my hairs,
Uh-huh.
and she's telling me about her life, because that's interesting.
That's what they do. As soon as you sit down in that chair, they talk to you.
what do you do? And you start to tell, oh, well, that's cool. What I do is better. And she starts to tell me how she went to ISU for
blah, blah, blah.
elementary education, because
Right.
evidently that's a hot topic or a hot
Yeah.
major
Well, there's
right
plenty
now.
of kids out
Everybody's in
there. That's
But
elementary
it was
education.
special for special kids.
Oh, okay.
And well, of course, she dropped out because obviously she's cutting hair now.
Right.
And she's like, I just don't have the patience to deal with kids.
Well, that was a great business to go into.
So I'm just like, oh yeah. So that's a good idea, I guess. If you quit something you don't like, and I'm just trying to find something to say, but it's just like
You know what you should have asked her? You should have been like, "How many kids do you have?"
Nah.
Why?
She was like, probably. She probably's got like.
Because that would have been the interesting
children.
question.
Feeding them all
I just
off
don't
the
have the
super
patience
kids.
for children. How many do you have? 4. Yeah, 4. And
I love them.
I hate every one of them. Really wish I didn't have to deal with them.
Then she's like, and some of those kids were just mean. She's talking about
Yeah.
special children.
Are you just
Yeah,
oh
and she's
my
like,
gosh.
she goes, some of them are just mean and strong.
Oh my gosh. Thank God she got out of the business.
I was like, oh my God. I just want to be like, what can I say right now to end this conversation?
Be like, you're
don't
done.
wanna
You're
go
done.
deeper
My hair's
after
short
that.
enough. I'm going to leave like this.
Could you take those scissors away from my head, please?
Wow. I mean, it's like, you made that, she came to that decision at some point that she wanted to teach special ed.
Special ed,
For whatever
elementary
reason.
age.
Elementary age, special ed. I don't know, where do you even come up with that? And then you get in there and you're like, this is hard. Like, God, these
mean
kids
to
are
me.
impossible. Yeah, well, try being their parents.
They
you know,
call
like-
me names.
It's like they're mentally challenged.
Yeah, and you're asked to tend for them, 6 hours out of the day. All
They're
right? Sorry if I don't feel bad for
uncivilized.
you.
I don't like it.
Wow. I mean, just like how fucking. It's like, had she never seen a mentally handicapped person before in her life, before that?
Rather
It was her
not.
first experience. This is special? I meant like, maybe kids with ESP or like telepathic powers or something. This is terrible.
Where's Charles Xavier at? This is not what I signed up for.
Wow. Well, yeah, that's why there's a lot of terrible people in the world.
But it was just the fact that she was like, they are mean and strong. I was like,
If they wanted to,
like,
they
what
could,
was I supposed to say to that? I just laughed. I was like,
if they wanted to, they could start an uprising today and just take over this entire world. They're so mean and strong.
She puts those together like that they both happened at the same time. Like
Yeah.
they were calling her names, then they held her down and yelled at her.
I hate you.
That's true, actually.
Okay, now we can.
So yeah,
And then this happened a little bit later.
SlackerPod.
.net.
I fell over at Buffalo Wild Wings yesterday.
You fell over.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, he didn't.
Didn't quite fall, but I almost fell.
He just really wanted a drink.
Yeah.
So he threw a stool.
I came in there and I threw my stool down. No, but literally, I walked in there and like we walk over to this table at the bar, and I can feel that the stool's a little wobbly, but I'm like, it'll be okay. And so like I throw my leg up to like sit on it, and it just literally like, whoosh, just like goes out from underneath me and just bam makes like a huge like loud noise, and like everybody in the bar, I'm sure, at least looked in that direction for a second.
But what I don't know what's happened to you, but like you played it off like you meant to throw that stool down. Like it was awesome because he just like did it, and then he, like in the same motion the stool falls, he picks it up and pulls another one over.
And then I just like sat down and like
and she
and just like looked at my menu like it hadn't happened.
yeah, it was awesome. Like I mean,
And then the
The
waitress.
stool is not to my liking.
Yeah. Then the waitress comes over and she's like, "Boy, you really made an entrance there." I was like, "Look how fast it got you over here."
yeah, it was pretty good.
We should start throwing our stools down every time. It'll
Yeah.
get the waitresses to come over faster.
yeah.
And then this happened a little bit later.
SlackerPod.
.net.
That arcade next to the food court in the mall, like I had parked on that side and like came in through the food court, and I was walking by that arcade. I mean, it's like 2, 3 in the afternoon, and there's like one kid in there who looks like he's 15 or 16 playing Dance Dance Revolution.
Seriously.
I mean, like just hardcore, like
That's what I've said before. There's no halfway on Dance Dance Revolution.
yeah.
No.
I mean, it's like you are either gonna do it and make yourself look like an asshole, or you're not, because there's no in between on that
Nope.
game. That is
And
ridiculously
you
hard.
never, I have never like just been walking through an arcade and seen someone playing that wasn't really good.
Because
If you're not good,
Yeah.
you just don't play it.
Yeah, because if you're me, like I remember I got on it one time and I was just like, oh, this might be kind of fun, Dance Dance. Like after like 2 minutes, like I'm getting off this thing. This is embarrassing.
I'm sweating so much.
It's like I'm sweating. This isn't going well at all, and I'm here to have fun, And it's
And
like,
people are watching me.
yeah,
now.
and people are watching you like fail at
They
it.
put you on this like lit up pedestal. That just it's like, hey everyone, come watch me dance.
I mean, you just have to completely throw away like all your reservations or anything to play that game well.
You can dance if you want to.
Thank you for listening to the SlackerPod Internet Archive. Please check us out at www.slackerpod.net.